Alright, and hello everybody, I'm TheSweetBro27 and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. Before we get started, go below this video and make sure that you are subscribed. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the worldwide download celebration. Alright, thank you. But in today's video, we're going to be going over the EZA. So we actually had two sub-EZAs. So we have this Super Saiyan Trunks, this Int Zamasu, and then the two mainline units is this Tech Future Gohan, and this Trunks and Mai unit. So let me real quick get the sub-EZAs pulled up. As per normal, we'll just be having this on auto. He's weak to Future Saga, Tech, Int, and Fizz of any type or Extreme AGL. So let's see, this is the squad that we are rocking with. So up first, we have that STR Super Trunks. He leads super class 100% to stats. His super attack effect is he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and raises defense by 40% for 6 turns. Alright, that's actually not bad. He gets 180 to stats. Reduced damage by 40%. 40% damage reduction is good. He gets an additional attack and defense by 180. The less HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. Okay. Launches an additional super attack and attacks super effective against all types when there is a Realm of Gods category enemy. He gets an additional 10% damage reduction starting in the turn where he performs his 6th attack in battle. So you basically have to give this guy like full additional and maybe a little bit of dodge because he gets a lot of bonuses there. So after he does 6 attacks, he gets an extra 10% damage reduction, so he'll have 50%. That's not bad. I'm not going to say he's great, though. But the 40% damage reduction, or 40% defense for 6 turns is really good. I mean, this guy will be a fine addition to any team. Golden Warrior, Messenger from the Future, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle. You'll definitely want to run him in, like, the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event. Because that's where you're going to be getting that additional, and he'll be super effective against all types. No reason to give this guy crit, because he has super effective against all types built into his passive. Not bad. Not bad. He'll be good in, like, burst modes, too, I feel sure. Now, the Int Zamasu. This is the one I'm pretty interested in. Because the name Zamasu is now a pretty competitive name. We have the Fizz banner unit. We have AGL Zamasu, the Dokkan Fest for the first turn of battle. So he leads extreme class, 100 to stats, not bad. Raises an attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and recovers 7% HP. Alright, not great, but still not bad. 100% or 180 to stats. Reduced damage received by 40%. Alright, so far he's the exact same as Trunks. He gets an additional attack and defense up to 120. The more HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. Okay. Which I guess helps too, because he recovers HP. He gets an additional 20% damage reduction when all allies attacking in the same turn are Realm of Gods. Ooh, so he can get 60% damage reduction. Launches an additional that has a great chance of coming a super attack starting from the turn in which this character receives his 6th attack in battle. Alright, this guy's actually really good. He's better than the Trunks, defensively. Because as long as you just run him on Zamasu's team, he has 60% damage reduction. He's healing, the higher HP he has. And now, granted, only having 120, Trunks could get up to 180, but you have to have less HP, which is a little bit scarier. He's not given, like, any support or anything, but, like, recovering HP on super attack. This guy will be a good floater for the Zamasu team. Power bestowed by God, Cold Judgment, Prodigies, Godly Power, Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Fierce Battle. Yeah. I like this guy. For sub-EZA, this guy is really good. I might actually run him on my new Zamasu team instead of the physical one. Because I feel like he'll be more consistent than having dodge or whatever that Fizz Zamasu has. 60% damage reduction is really fucking good. But now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this video. We have this, first off, we have this Tech Super Saiyan Future Gohan, who released on JP on September 8th, 2016. So this is like an old fucking unit. getting an EZA. Whose leader is Tech 3 key and 100 to stats. So nothing spectacular there. Massively raises attack, so that's a 100% offensive stack. Raises defense for 3 turns and causes supreme damage to enemy. Okay, so stacking attack is kind of useless because he doesn't have like an active skill or anything, but I mean, he is still raising defense for 3 turns, so he does have some defensive utility here. Let's see. He gets 158 to stats at the start of turn. He gets an additional 158 to stats for 5 turns from the start of turn, so he's good in shorter events. He gets an additional 158 to stats when HP is 50 or 85 or less. All right, this guy is quickly becoming a powerhouse. That is a lot of stats right there. He gets an additional 58% to stats when HP is 58% or less. Future Saga, category allies 2 key and 30% attack. He has a high chance of evading enemies' attacks and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super if there's an android or Future Saga category enemy. This guy's good. Like, really good. You can almost run him in nuking events. Almost. Because he's getting 158 at the start of turn. And then for the first 5 turns, that's another 158. Then if you're below 85%, that's another 158. And then if you're below 58%, that's another 58. Oh my god. That's a lot of crap right there. This guy's good. And again, in the Dismal Future Red Zone or the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, this guy has a 50% chance to dodge just everything. And he will launch an additional that has a 30% chance of being a super attack. I mean, giving him another 30% to almost get a guaranteed 100% defensive or offensive stack is pretty good. This guy's solid. What did he have before? Yeah, his passive before was 70% attack and defense when HP is 80% or low. So they cooked with this guy. Golden Warriors, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Experienced Fighters, Kamehameha, Dismal Future, and Shattering the Limit. Not bad, not bad. Now, this is the unit I'm the most excited for. This was the first unit I ever had link level 10. This is the AGL, Trunks, and Mai. So they lead Joined Forces, 3 key and 130 to stats, or AGL, 3 key and 90% to stats. They greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy, and lowers attack and defense. Alright. So they have a ton of shit, by the way, that I had to... Like, when I had to take the screenshot of this page, I had to, like, actually shrink the page size so I could get an all-on-one screenshot. So they get 150 stats at start of turn. Reduce damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are Future Saga. Okay. He gets 3 key and additional 150 to stats when there is an ally whose name includes Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan on the team. So would that include like the LR gods, like the tag LR gods? Or like would that include like Vegeta and Trunks? And Vegeta and Trunks? Maybe. I would assume so. Alright, hold on, let me get this run loaded up real quick. And then we can continue reading the passive. He gets an additional 100 to stats when there's a Future Saga category enemy. Gets an additional 3 key, 150 attack, and performs a crit when there is a character whose name includes Zamasu or Goku Black. Alright, so he's not bad. I mean, I think if you can run him on Vegeta and Trunks' team, and that counts as getting that extra part of his passive, he'll be very good. Very, very good. Now, his active skill has always been a little bit meh. So he raises his it's the evil containment wave for the Mafuba. Greatly raises attack by 628% temporarily. Causes damage to the enemy, and within that turn, all attacks become crits and stuns the attacked enemy while reducing defense in half. So Trunks and Mai, they lose half of their defense. In exchange, they do 1 really big fuck-off attack. They get guaranteed crits, and you can stun the enemy, except you're probably not going to be able to stun the enemy because you can only do this late into an event. The activation condition can be activated when there's another ally whose name includes Trunks, Future Trunks, or Mai attacking the same turn starting from the 3rd turn from start of battle once only. And then for their links, they have Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Courage, Dismal Future, Prepare for Battle, Solid Support, and Fierce Battle. They kind of knocked it out of the ballpark with all of these EZAs. The one who I would say is probably the weakest is that STR Trunks. But all of these, I would say, are fairly well designed. So let's just go over here real quick, and we will EZA these two guys right here, because there are some good mission rewards we can actually get by doing so. So now that we have them fully EZA'd, we can go down over here to our missions tab, and let's see all the goodies that we get. I think it's mostly just Hercule statues. Yeah. So by beating the missions that are actually on the EZA event, it's 2 Dragon Stones and then 2 gold Hercule statues. And then you go down to here, and that's a lot of Hercule statues. 31 platinum and 4 silvers. That's a lot of Zenny right there. And that's super easy to do too, you know? You just, like, a lot of these characters are old, so I just had them in my box. Like, I just awakened all of them except for the Trunks and Mai, who I had them, but didn't have them awakened. So I just awakened all of them and did that real quick, and you just get a lot of Zenny for it. But that will be all for this time, guys. I have been the Super27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, we are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the worldwide download celebration. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And feel free to share me around. And leave me a comment in the comment section below, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. But that will be all for now. So as always, I have been the Super27, and I'm signing off.